Welcome all. Welcome to P.I.I.M.P. The acronym that stands for Put It in My Pocket. In the stock game, you ladies are pimps too. I am the charmer, aka the penny stock pimp. As you know, I'm Holis. I'm Dolis. Started it with $250. The goal was to get to 2,000 within a 3-month time frame. However, the PDT rule change will actually go into effect on June 4th. So, with that being said, if you have $2,000 in your brokerage on June 4th, you are able to do um, unlimited day trading. All right. So, will we be there on this account by that time frame of June 4th? Probably not. However, we still are going to pimp. We are going to put it in my pocket. Now I want to talk about two stocks to knock. While everybody's gonna be chasing Nvidia, you know, well, I'm looking at the gems that everybody is overlooking. And one of them, yeah, it's coffee time, baby. Ticker symbol BRCB, Black Rock Coffee Bar. All right. Let's take a look at this profile. See, hotels and entertainment services. Out there in Scottsdale, Arizona, but they have a couple of different locations as well on that west coast and also uh, around that Texas region as well. Um, but here's what I want you to see. You know, if you like Starbucks, if you like Bros, but you can't afford to buy a whole bunch of it, here is the steal of the day. You got Black Rock Coffee at $6.37. Where should it be? This should be a $15 stock at low. It should be a $15 stock. And so when we're looking at this, what we're looking at is we're looking at a stock that already, you can see, has potential to be a multi-bagger. All right. You got long-term potential. As far as risk goes, minimum, well, not minimum, I'm going to say moderate risk. All right. Now, you know, I take a lot of risk because I have high confluence. But with this one, I could sleep easy at night putting my money into this, knowing that in the next year or two, this thing is going to work itself out and be looking to, you know what I mean, multi baggers. So the other thing about this one is that it does have uh, huge institutional interests. All right. Now, on the 19th, they filed a couple of these Schedule 13Gs. They had the actual slash A, so it was amendment. And basically, what this is basically um, showing us that institutions are buying more of it. They're not dumping what they have; they're buying more of this. All right, so that's a good sign. That is definitely a good sign. See what other news we have here. All right, now what this tells me, this this right here tells me that they're covering their position. They're covering the. Man, this thing is killing me. They're covering their position. You see that? 13,642,712 shares. All right, purchase. Yeah, they're getting ready to cover that position, which means that this thing is on its way to rebound and go up from here. All right, that type of volume is you gotta look. You could look at this. We really haven't had that much volume here. You know what I'm saying? Really not that much volume, but the volume will pick up when these shorts cover their positions. So, um, this is a good one though. This is a good one. Everybody loves coffee. I mean, if you're a tea drinker, It is what it is. But if you like coffee, you gotta love this for $6.37. You gotta love this at $7. You gotta love this at $7 because you know this going to 15. You already know this a $15 stock. All right, the next one on my list here is gonna be OPTU. Now, if you see this one, you should be very afraid because look at it. It just goes straight down. But for me, if I'm looking at this, I'm looking at this and I see divergence, and I think that we're about done here. I think we're about done here. So I'm actually stepping in. I'm going to step in on this one. Um, and again, this one is on options as well. I didn't show you on that one, but the other one is BlackRock is on options. But on this one, I'm going to be looking for this contract right here, January 15th, 27, 15 cents. So that's $15 for every 100 shares. That's a great deal. That's a great deal. This is one that is bound for a recovery, somewhat of a recovery. You see, 50%, 14 analysts on this, 50% say hold. We see where it's at. The high could be $2. And we're just looking to get a little double off of this, if not more off of this. But this has been really, really beaten down. And this is going to give us an opportunity for a serious bounce. Let's see if they released any schedule 13 GA. So again, another amendment. Um, so basically, um, in this case, they're not selling; they're buying more. So yeah, it's been beaten down well. But hey, man, where do you think the money people gonna get their money so that they can buy some Nvidia? You know what I'm saying on tomorrow? Yeah, they shorten the hell out of things. And guess what? I'm following right behind them because when they take it down, they got to cover and it's got to come back up. So these are two stocks that I like. You can go into the technicals and do all of the research for yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm just showing you if you a pimp and you looking for a hold that's about to really do some homing and pay a pimp, you should be looking at these two stocks. One, something that everybody wakes up to in the morning, and that's coffee. So BRCB. And then two, this communication company right here, uh, telecommunications company, you should be looking at OPTU, set for a big move. As you already know, these stocks, yeah, they for everybody.